Hi, we're Nicky and Billy, and this is our channel. So it's all about our little adventures in our van, whether that's hiking mountains, biking, socialising, eating, drinking, or just us. So if you want to follow us, just subscribe and see what we get up to. Say hello.
Morning.
So where are we off to?
Kirkby Stephen.
Where? Kirkby Stephen.
Kirkby Stephen.
Right, we're going for a walk. Where are we walking?
Shut up. Nine Standards. So,
Nine Standards Rigg.
yeah, done it a couple of times. Once on once we did coast to coast. When obviously you're obliged as a Yorkshire person to have a can of beer at the top as you cross over from Cumbria into Yorkshire. That's essential. And then I've done it once from Kirkby Stephen. So it's not a massive walk, but it's a nice little walk. And it's interesting, and you've never done it before, have you?
Never even been to Kirkby Stephen.
So yeah.
And I certainly won't be having a can of beer because I'm not Yorkshire. They love themselves up here, don't they? Well, down here, 'cause it's south from where I'm from. Anyway, so yeah, so we're going to do a walk and then have a look around Kirkby Stevens. It's the switch on of the lights tonight, Kirkby Stevens.
Aye.
Christmas lights, and then after that,
Oh, speed camera.
speed camera. We're doing all right because
Yeah,
it's backed up that much, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then after that, I've got a gig at the Kirkby Stevens Sports and Social Club. So they've kindly let us park up there tonight, so we've got a free park up.
Yeah.
And we'll see how it is. I think you can park up at the Mars.
I was going to say where we're going to park up to.
There's car parks in there, so we'll be alright. So yeah, well,
Yes, we're just going to make the most of the day. It's glorious weather, sun shining, bit nippy. We're going to have a nice walk. Hopefully get back in time for the light switch on and then a bit of tea, whatever in the van, get showers and hit the club.
we're clear. And I drive my drone out for in anger today.
Hours of faffing. Just
Boys
be
with toys.
faff,
Boys
faff,
with
faff,
toys.
faff.
Right, I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye. Is it long enough?
Don't think it's long enough. We need a longer thing.
Didn't it go longer?
No, that's it, I think.
Ah,
It's
up
not-
a bit then. Down a bit, angle it a bit.
Yep, just leaving Kirkby Stevens along the coast to coast path.
Yeah.
So,
Everybody's, it's a hive of activity in town. Everybody's setting up and getting organised for tonight's Christmas light switch on. And I think it's going to be really cute down there. There's live music from 4:30 in the cloisters. There's all sorts of stalls getting set up. So
could
yeah.
be quite a lively night, couldn't it?
Yeah, look, I think it's going to be nice. It's going to be all Christmassy.
So the walk itself seems fairly straightforward because it seems signposted.
Yeah.
So we should just follow the coast to coast all the way up there, shouldn't we?
Yeah, no problem at all.
Yeah.
And we are lucky enough to have a stunning cloud-free day.
Yeah.
I'm over-wrapped, so in about 5 minutes I'll be stripping off.
And it
Over-wrapped, bobble-hatted.
It's cold though, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm not sure I'll be able to fly the drone because I think it's 0 temperature.
Oh, I don't know anything about that.
So we'll see. We'll have a go. What's the worst that can happen? Well, it's
Well,
made
don't
me
want to
fly.
crash it. It's bloody new.
Yeah. Alright, so we just passed the house as well that we
this
actually
lady?
looked at, didn't we?
Morning.
Morning. So we just passed the house.
We'd actually looked at.
Yeah.
What was it, last year?
Last year. We didn't know where it was, we've just passed it in Kirkby Stevens. Nice
Yeah.
little spot as well.
I know, gorgeous.
There's a fireman living in it now. But there you go.
Yeah.
Right, so we'll catch you in a bit.
Bye.
Okay, see you in the
Oh,
sea.
my arse is getting wet.
Hello.
Hi.
Right, quick sit down in this big seat.
That I could remember from years and years and years ago, even though I couldn't remember the path at all whatsoever. I don't think I've ever come the way we came, but it was a really nice walk, wasn't it?
Yeah, nice.
Down a gully with a really quite powerful water channel, some waterfalls through woods, stuff like that. But yeah, it's clear as a bell. We've got a stunning view. You can see right over to the listening station at Crossfell. Yeah, it's just glorious, isn't it? Cracking little route, my darling.
Yeah. So if anybody knows what this is about,
Yeah.
tell
Then
us, because we
let
haven't got
us
a
know.
clue.
I could remember a seat, but I didn't know why the seat was here.
Yeah, big, isn't it?
And it's quite unusual as well, so yeah.
Right, catch you later. Keep on going. Nine Standards behind us. Come on, then. Explain them. Come on.
Well, nobody really knows exactly why they're there. So you're going to show them, yeah? But all we know is they've been there a long time, date back to 17th century. And apparently it could have been Roman camps that were there to scare the marauding Scots. So yeah, I think it's meant to look like a camp on the hillside to scare all them dodgy Scotchmen away. What do you think?
Don't know, but if anybody else has heard any rumours why they're here, leave a comment and let us know. But there could also be border markings, but there's not enough of them, is there?
Well, yeah, because, yeah.
Anyway, if you know, let us know. Come on then, let's get down.
Let's get down because it's blooming cold.
That's us coming down. No.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy that?
I did. Got us out, got us about, made most of the day. Quality time. Don't get to do much walking with you, do I?
No.
So, where am I? Am I there?
Yeah.
Oh, that little tiny thing. Yeah.
So we're going down the quick way back to Kirkby Stephen.
Yeah.
We took the long route up.
I fancy a coffee and a scone.
I fancy a pint, but I don't think I'll get my way.
You always get your way.
We'll see.
You'll get your way far more than I get my way. But we are in the club and we will be having more wine at the lights and we will be drinking later, so coffee would be quite nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so it's an all right walk, isn't it?
Yeah,
And if you want to take it easy, you just park down here and go straight up and back again, wouldn't you?
But definitely be very, very, very mindful of ground conditions, because if it isn't frozen or bone dry, you're in for a miserable time. Because it's been minus whatever up here. There's a lot of frost, a lot of ice, but a lot of places are still really, really boggy. So if it's been a wet month or a wet week or whatever, it's not going to be nice, is it?
No.
So it's just been right today.
So do it after a heat wave, or do it after a big freeze.
Oh, when it's freezing.
Yeah.
But if you're lucky enough to get out on a day like this, get out.
Blue skies. Anyway, down to Kirkby Stevens.
Pint or coffee, pint or coffee.
Pint or coffee. Right, bye.
Bye.
So, on the way home from Kirkby Stephen.
Yeah.
landed lucky because last night was the great light switch on, and the place was rammed because all the young farmers did a tractor drive-by. There were hundreds of tractors, weren't there?
Well, 75.
75, is it that? It seemed a lot more than that.
Yes, I'm sure there was 75.
So they all then went on the drink, so it was rammed, wasn't it, with young people? So we've got a video of the tractors.
There were a few tractors parked up outside the pubs.
Yeah. Watch this. This is the tractors. Switch on, so here's the light switch on. We videoed that as well.
Yeah, all in all. Right?
Do you remember singing in German at school? Go on then, sing your Christmas carol. And that's where it ends. That's your grasp of it, isn't it? That's how much you remember.
Yeah, but it came back to me.
Swearing at them all the time. He was so pissed. I think he'd been there all day. I think he was there when we arrived and parked up and went out. So he was hammered. Then there were a lad who came in. By the end of the night, his jeans were all ripped. Oh boy, and he was wanting to grab people, and there were nearly fights with him.
I think he was grabbing them. He thought it was all good fun.
I'm not sure they were keen. Like he was so wanted. He could hardly stand up. Then the politest drunk in the world, who came over to talk about how he really hates the fact he was pissed. That went on as well, wasn't it?
He was really nice. Yeah.
But it was just a strange night. But it went brilliant.
It was a fun night, and obviously Nick, Di and Chris came over to join us. That was lovely.
Which meant you had somebody to sit with as well.
I had company, which was really nice. I mean, not that I'm bothered. I always usually find someone to talk to, but by the fact that everybody was that hammered, I'd have probably ended up totally and utterly slaughtered myself. So yeah, it was absolutely lovely to have company.
So I think we're going to go back.
Definitely.
Yeah, another one.
Yeah.
And we got to park up at the pub, didn't we? Because we were playing. So you can't park there normally, but we could because we were doing the gig and it was really quiet. Park up.
Really nice little park.
She wants me back, tell her no. Found my gun, hook up my way. Oh, but it's real hard to remember again. Like the day we were all on today. I know I'm gonna be when I wake up. I know I'm gonna be alive.
call it? A snicket or an abbey? Snicket.
It's a snicket.
So, what are they called?
Or in York, it's snickle ways.
Snicker ways.
Yeah, let's trip over that.
So I don't know what you call them where you are. But, do you call them snickets? Snicker ways is York.
Yeah. So yesterday, when we came out here, it was absolutely rammed, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was absolutely rammed.
It's a nice little place, Kirkby Stephen.
Apparently it's 2,500 people in Kirkby Stephen.
Well, they were all out last night.
They were all out. There's 4,000 in Howden. I've never seen any time that there's that many people as well last night.
Yeah, it was good.
The only time it'd be like that's the vintage day, but then there's loads of people come from everywhere else, isn't there?
Yeah. It was so busy. Yeah, it's a nice little place.
It is nice.
Oh, are we going to talk about our favourite bar ever in the whole world?
Aye.
So we went here last night, the Very Great Window, and it is my new favourite bar in the whole world. It's gorgeous, little deli come wine bar. The menu was fabulous, the wine was gorgeous, and I just loved it, as you can tell. Yeah, definitely going to come back and visit here. If you're in Kirkby Stephen, come to this place. It's absolutely lovely.
Yeah, really nice. So
I was at one point. I was like, "Oh, Billy, I wish you weren't playing tonight. I just want to get tucked in here." But it's a good job he was playing, really, because otherwise it might have been a bit of an expensive night.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was lovely.
it'd be expensive and would have been twatted.
Yeah, but saying that, the menu and the food wasn't expensive at all, and it was like really, really nice stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
There was all
excellent.
sorts of pates and on the
Cheese
special
balls,
boards it was
charcuteries.
venison toasty, and it was only £9. So yeah,
No Weatherspoons here,
nope.
not for us. Right, come on then, let's go.
Let's go for brekkie.
There are a weird collection of stuff, isn't there?
Yeah.
And the Pope's going diving or something.
What is that?
It's a Pope.
Some sort of.
240 quid gets you the Pope.
Yeah, but what's that?
That's
What's
some
that?
sort of diving mask, I think. And look, there's a little toilet for a kid. So I was wrong. It's not a
Yes.
diving thing. What is
No,
it?
no, it's a baby's gas mask. So that's a little gas mask you put on a baby because obviously they can't have it over their face. They can't have the thing over their mouth. So obviously it must just go. They can breathe through that. Yeah.
Imagine trying to get a baby. So the interesting thing is, apparently about 2,500 people in Kirkby Stevens. We live in a town that's how many? 4,000?
Yeah. There must be more than 2,500 in Kirkby Stephen.
I asked last night, they said 2,500. But everybody and everywhere must go to Kirkby Stevens because it made Howden look like a ghost town. It was just rammed.
And that's-
everybody were on it as well.
Yeah, but earlier in the day as well, there was loads of people out with kiddies, going to see the reindeer and stuff like that, and the little train rides. And there was a lot of kids out earlier
Just so you know, the pie was lush. So that's another cracking little van adventure over for us. Brilliant little park up behind the pub. Give us a thumbs up if you liked it. And if you want to hear about our future adventures, including a van trip to Benidorm for Christmas, hit subscribe. Have a good one, and we'll catch you later.